Joe Walsh has written some pretty gnarly, down and dirty guitar riffs in his time. Perhaps none so gnarly or down and dirty as Funk number 49. If you already learned how to play this riff on the guitar, you might be surprised to learn that you're not playing it exactly how Joe Walsh did, especially if you used YouTube tutorials to teach yourself. Now, I'm going to play you the full riff in a second, but first let me show you what you might not be playing correctly. There's this part where he bends the string and then releases it while he picks it 4 times, and most of the tutorials I saw had them just sort of going. That's not what he's doing, because if you listen closely to the song, you'll hear a percussive sound right before each of the picks. Now, since you're actively releasing a bend of the string, it's not so easy to just loosen your grip on the note so that it just goes like that. He's doing a hybrid picking method. You see, he bends the string and then he puts his middle finger right underneath it, which mutes the sound, and then he picks it while his finger's muting it and then snaps it. Now that's how he does that little section, but let me show you the whole riff because man is it cool. Walsh and Don Felder reached the pinnacle of ingenious guitar playing on Hotel California. One of my favorite things that they did were the fills that they threw in right after Don Henley would say, Hotel California. Here's the first one Joe Walsh did. The Hotel California. Here's the second one. The Hotel California. Joe Walsh is not only the coolest member of the Eagles ever, he also is a riff-making genius. The intro to Life in the Fast Lane started off as one of Walsh's finger exercises, and then he turned it into a mega hit for the Eagles. Joe Walsh is a crazy freak, and I absolutely love him. In my opinion, of all the members of the Eagles, he had the best solo material. My favorite song of his is Life is Good to Me So Far. Here's that awesome riff at the beginning. The coolest man in rock and roll, Mr. Joe Walsh, added some 12-bar blues flair of his own to his great song, Rocky Mountain Way. You know you love that song. Everyone loves it. You can't help but love it. And in order to play it, you're going to need to tune your guitar to an open E. When I play it for you in a few seconds, be aware that I'm going to be sort of doubling as both the guitar and the piano. Let me show it to you.